Hey everyone, it's Megan again. I figured since I have a little bit more time that I should just do another vlog really fast. I'm gonna tell you my reasoning for starting vlogging and doing videos of my kids. In December of 2006, I had my daughter Sadie, and she was a healthy 7 pound, 5 ounce baby, 18.5 inches long. She was born at 38 weeks, we think. We are not sure. I then had Ryder in August of 2008. He was born on August 8 of 08, so 888. He was 6 pounds, 9 ounces, and was 19 inches long, born at 37 weeks. I then had no intentions of having any more children for a while. If it happened, it happened. If not, that's fine. But in May of 2009, I found out I was pregnant. We went into the pregnancy not thrilled. We were happy with it just being 4. And at first it was kind of iffy. We were kind of like, oh no, how are we gonna do this? I guess we'll figure it out. Everything was fine. Everything looked good. Her heartbeat was awesome. In August of 2009, I had my gender scan and found out that it was a girl. And all along, I knew deep down that it was a girl, but just like with Ryder, I couldn't. Like with Ryder, I knew it was a boy, but I just was like, no, it's probably a girl. No, it's probably a girl. And I was right, it was a boy. And with this baby, I had an intuition that it was a girl, but I wasn't getting my hopes up or anything. I just wanted to go with the flow and find out when I found out. And even with the gender scans, they're not always correct. Sometimes they can be wrong. So I could have thought this entire pregnancy she was a girl, and it would have been a boy, just like with Sadie and with Ryder. So that happened on August. We found out she was a girl August 31st, I believe. And then on September 23rd, I was scheduled to go in for my 21-week appointment. And I went in, and they couldn't find her heartbeat. They then sent me for a higher stage ultrasound, and they couldn't find her heartbeat there either, at that appointment either. And they said that she was measuring about 14 weeks. Or 15 weeks. I think it was 14 weeks and 6 days. Something like that. And that she wasn't measuring the 21 weeks like she should have been. They then sent me home from this appointment. And then they, on Friday, September 25th, I was induced. And I delivered Callie Ryan at 1:20 in the afternoon on September 25th of 2009. She weighed 1/4 pound and was 9.5 inches long. I did not see her. I did not hold her. I regret it. But at the time, my decision was to not hold her and not to see her, because if I did, I think the grieving part would have been harder. I was wrong. I wish I did hold her or see her or touch her or something. But it's been 19 months. So there's not much I can do now, 19 months later. I do have a heart-shaped box on top of our bookshelf at our bedroom, and it has pictures of her in it, and I really don't know what's in it. I know that there's pictures in it. I've never opened it. I don't know if I ever will open it, or if I do, when it will be, because I am still kind of iffy about everything. Then, so the grieving process with that, I was really upset and hurt, and I cried a lot. I don't want to say I was angry, I was just really hurt. Why me? I had 2 healthy children. You know, my kids are healthy. Everything with them was fine. I still sometimes question, why me? In December of 2009, we found out that we were pregnant again. And I called the very next day I found out I was pregnant. I called and I scheduled an appointment. I was like, I'm high risk. I lost the baby at 21 weeks. What, you need to get me in. I need to get everything set up. They got me in at 6 weeks, and they did an ultrasound, and I heard the baby's heartbeat. And I then had an ultrasound every week, sometimes twice a week. And so, and I think I went to the hospital twice during that pregnancy. I think it was like 8 weeks and 10 weeks, because I was really scared. If I felt something was wrong, if I thought something might have been wrong, I went to the emergency room and I had them check me how to do an ultrasound. Anything to put my mind at somewhat ease because of losing Callie at 21 weeks. At the beginning of March, I believe it was March 4th, we were out, and we had gone to get our family pictures done. A picture of the 4 of us for spring, in 2010. And after we were finished, I went to the restroom, and I had been spotting. So I had Ryan take me and drop me at the emergency room because we had the kids. He really couldn't stay, but it was okay. They then did a pelvic exam and an ultrasound, and they said that there was no heartbeat. Now, here's something that I didn't include yet. This baby's heartbeat had been spiked to 182 beats per minute the entire pregnancy, except for at the very beginning it was like 140. So it was high. When I was 13 weeks pregnant, they had sent me to a special ultrasound tech. I can't think of what the name is off the top of my head right now. And they said that there was a chance that the baby could have had Down syndrome. So when I was 15 weeks at the beginning of March, and they told me that there was no heartbeat, they then sent me home and told me to wait it out till I went to the doctor's, which wasn't supposed to be until Monday, for my 15-week appointment. And then I ended up calling my doctor and going on Friday to the doctor. So the next day I went to the doctor's, and they couldn't find the heartbeat either. And then they scheduled to do a D&C for the Monday, March 8th. And Saturday night, it was about 1 o'clock in the morning on March 7th, I went back to the emergency room because I had passed the baby on my own at home. And the bleeding was uncontrollable. TMI, I know, I'm so sorry. I then had an emergency D&C early Sunday morning at 15 weeks. So I don't know what really I should do, if I should talk to my OBGYN and ask him questions.